Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Magician card, here is your reading. So we'll see what is your divine soul purpose here on earth. So anyway, here is the overall theme of this reading. You've got the building blocks. So we'll see about the magic cards that we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what is the divine soul purpose of number 4 on this earth. One more shuffle, they say. So we'll see. Oh, it jumped. I feel like you're being watched by people around you, and sometimes you're annoyed by it. But I feel like these people just curious of what you're doing in your life, because you're someone very different from others. You could be someone who could be a YouTuber, could be you're making something, or you have what they call this, a job that is very unique. It's out of this world, the angels say. And I think that these people are just, I feel like sometimes they question what you do. Like, it's out of this world, they don't know it, okay? And that's why they are watching over you. And some of your friends are even overwhelmed by you, because I feel like for some of you, you're highly spiritual, and some people just don't understand you, or they could be low-key, they could be not in your vibration. That's why they find it odd to find someone like you are, because it's very rare these days. That's what I'm seeing here. So one more detail. They want to give more cards. The angel says it's because they have to say everything to you. So anyway, we'll proceed on with your tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what is the divine soul purpose of number 4. One more detail. For some of you, you could be in this spiritual journey. So you got the Garden Reverse. What is the outcome? So you got the Community Reverse, and then Spring. I feel like you could be someone who loves to be in a hermit mode. And I strongly feel here, number 4, you are abundant, because I feel like you're single and you're just busy focusing on your work. You could be kinda of a Virgo vibe, which is a workaholic person. And I feel like sometimes Leo. Okay, Leo is also workaholic. But we'll see. I'm not usually into signs, but I just felt drawn to share because that's what I'm sensing so far. But we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. I feel like you're somebody who's left behind in the past. Could be you're an outsider. People see you as someone that is very introvert, like you're keeping things to yourself. I feel like now is your bloom time, like you're someone who turned to be an expressive individual. Could be you have your own YouTube channel, could be you're doing tarots, or you're just prominent to others. You shine and people wonder what you did because those people, especially your relatives who watch you grow, are really amazed about you, number 4. That's what I'm sensing. Like for them you're a late bloomer. That's what I'm sensing here. Don't take it negatively, but at least, okay, you bloom, right? To be honest with you, I'm a late bloomer. When I was a child, I'm not really doing pretty well in school. And people know that. My relatives know that. Okay, even my parents. That's why I'm kinda like an outsider to my relatives' eyes. And when I started to bloom, people wonder, what am I doing? So I became very expressive, to be honest with you, because in my Facebook, I usually post what I post here in, Lovely Twin 22 whenever I preach. If it's safe to preach there in Facebook, I'm preaching. Okay, and I don't care what people will think about me, but as long as I preach and I tell everyone what I felt drawn to share, I fulfill my mission work. That matters to me without, thinking of what will people think. Because I had enough of being watched over by others. I feel like same goes to you. Like you're annoyed because people watch over you, or some people do question what you're doing in your life. Now, basically, with the garden being here, I feel here that your relatives, someone that's close to you, can't believe really what's going on. Because to be honest with you, you could be someone who encounter a lot of pain. You could be, in their eyes, you're a late bloomer. Like, they don't know what you're passionate about. I feel like it's more on the past energy, and then you change. I feel like before they could be like this, like, they're minding their own business, and then you start to bloom, and then now they want to know what you're up to. Because before you're like this, okay, you could be someone before in the past whom doesn't know which way to go in terms of career. That could be, and then you could be someone that started to be, business oriented. You could have a lot of money. That can be. So with the 2 worlds being here, I'm sensing like you really have a difficult past situation, okay? But you're holding on tightly to your life. Like you're not someone who gave up easily. You're not suicidal, though you encounter a lot of pain and heartache. And what's good about you is that you remain in that loving, caring energy vibration. Okay, and all they know is that you're someone who's single, or you could be someone that is always in a hermit mode, but they don't know that you have this time wherein you find yourself, you find your glow, you find your talent to embrace your inner child. You could have a playful energy vibration wherein you could be playful, at the same time you can be serious when it's needed, okay? And I feel like, look at that. Your relatives, is what I'm sensing, or those people around you whom are since childhood was there for you, is really looking at you, wondering what happened to this girl or man. They're standing in their power. Like, you're someone who bloomed. That's what I'm sensing. And they can't hardly believe it, because I'm sensing here kind of vibe wherein it reminds me, okay? It reminds me of this gospel wherein Jesus, okay, went to his hometown. And of course, people are amazed because his father was a carpenter. That's what they believe at. and they think that Jesus should be just a carpenter. And I feel like people can't believe on whom you become, because in the past you're someone who don't know, not passionate in life, somebody whom doesn't have any career yet, but then wow, you bloom, you glow on the spotlight, and people look up at you, and your people that is closer to you even since childhood are really amazed by you. So anyway, this is the outcome. So you got a community. So I feel like you're someone whom had enough with the society's way of thinking. Could be you're a hermit mode, okay? I feel like you just got tired of what the society has been thinking a lot about you, and you take some time to know about yourself, and that is your hardship on your past, okay? Because I feel like you managed to go the heights, the angels say, releasing yourself from what doesn't serve you. And I feel like before, you don't know what you're passionate about. Yes, your relatives or friends are right, okay? You could be someone before that is a negative thinker. You have clouded headspace, and you're not someone who take an action. You could be before someone that is a happy-go-lucky person, that could be. And with the spring, I feel like you're just enjoying your life before, like you're going with the flow, and flow of water, the angels say, to the point that you didn't discover yet yourself. That's what I'm sensing here. Like there's a pause in your life. That's why people question what happened to you, because I feel like this type of people are the one who left you, doesn't really there, or some people are upset of you when you're still not having that fame, when your fortune is still in reverse. Like look how frustrated they are. They could be the elders who watch over you, and they're thinking like you're always going out the house, you're partying, you don't have any control of your life. And then what happened to you is that with the Two of Cups, I feel like it's more likely a divine intervention. That's what I'm sensing here. Like you rise from the ashes. I feel like before your life is in this place of temperance reverse, like you don't have peace in your life. I feel like it's the divine who gave you that cup to, to wake up and also to manifest your life. I feel like you're someone who's a loving person as well. And I feel like you're standing in your power now with you on the horse after this divine intervention. I feel like you're someone who's spiritual. That's what I'm sensing. And some of you with Archangel Michael being here, I feel here that with the Magician card being in reverse, could be you're someone whom even though you don't have any, you're still happy, you're still embracing life to its full potential. I feel like your vibration is really a loving energy, okay? And in your past, there's a lot of hurt. There could be someone who betrayed you in the past. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel with the moon, I feel like the world knows, or your relatives and even your close friends knows of what you've been through. And I feel like you encounter some love connections that doesn't give you what you deserve, with the love elementals reverse, or you're not treated well when you're still a child. And I feel with this High Priestess being in reverse, I feel like that timing is when you're not yet awakened. You're not yet on your senses. You're not yet closer to God. I feel like you're much more connected to the divine compared to on the past. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like you encounter a lot of pain, regret, and heartache, and you release a lot of karmic And that's what I'm seeing here. So I feel like right now you're standing in your power even on your own. And could be your mission work here on earth is to be someone that is rich. And you're gonna help a lot of poor people to reach what you reach. Or you could be someone who's a counselor and you're helping these people who encounter your pain to be happy like you are because you're not happy with your life. So I feel like you encounter all this pain to give love to those whom are left in the cold and tell them not to give up because someday they will be like you are, whom is successful and embrace their, being someone who is a late bloomer. Because some people, if they heard the word late bloomer, that is a negative thing. Well, to be honest with you, some of those famous people are late bloomers. Okay? And even me, I admit to myself I am. But that doesn't define you. At least you stand in your power. At least you're doing your mission work on earth. Okay, and it's not a hindrance because at least you're grown. From whatever happened in your life, at least you became someone who is a light worker who will help a lot of people who encounter the pain that you encounter too. So, with the Three of Scrolls being here, I feel like you're someone who still needs some healing work to do, the angels say. And you need to be more grounded, the angels say. Because whenever you feel nostalgic or you feel sad, I also feel like since you encounter a lot of hardship in your love life, for some of you, okay, you haven't moved on yet and you want to be single forever. They say, better be like this, like think positive and let go of the outcome. Just go with the flow, the angels say. Because if somebody else out there is meant for you, it will happen. The angels told me, you don't need to hold back. The angels say, better heal your past so that a new lover may come in one day, the angels say. And trust the divine that as long as you're standing in your power, you're gonna attract someone on the same level of vibration as you are. Next outcome is the increscent moon in reverse. So I have a feeling here, it's more on about love life. I feel like you really encounter a lot of pain, betrayal in your love life, the angels say. And you're looking at it, okay? That's why you rejected somebody that the heavens sent to you. So the angels say, what you can do is to release that pain. You need to heal your heart so that you will be receptive to the one that is being offered to you. And know that not everyone has your excess energy, okay? Because some people lose their hope because of, someone broke their heart, to be honest with you. So with the King of Roses being in reverse, I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. That's what I'm sensing here. Could be a lot of suitors even. If ever you have a lot of suitors, the angels say you're still holding on to the past. And if you have someone in mind that you want to be with, better release those sticks. Better heal yourself. Better realize that not everyone is your ex. Because you might accidentally hurt the one that was created for you. If you continue on being someone that's closed off, you will miss out on opportunity for being with someone, the angels say. So anyway, we'll see about your charm number 4. So I feel like you're really meant to be abundant and you're meant to be a counselor for those who encounter a lot of pain and hardships in their life. So anyway, you got this blindfold. So I feel like you're being blinded on because of what happened in your past connection that is a karmic. And they told me that it's now time for you to wake up and to be wise enough to heal your heart. So I feel like you're being called on to remember that past hurt so that you may burst to tears and to release your ego that's protecting you from getting your heart broken. And they say you're being called on to be emotional in these days of isolation. So we'll see about your magic cards number 4. So you got the most. I feel like you need to transform, the angels say. Because I feel like you still need healing work to do with your love life. That is what they want you to work on too. And I feel like though people see you as a late bloomer, at least you accelerated, the angels say. And better not listen to those people whom still wanting to control you, like what happened to Jesus. Like they are trying to tell Jesus, hey, your dad is a carpenter, so you should be a carpenter. No, don't listen to them. Don't dim your light because of them. And I feel like you're meant to change your path to go towards your destiny. Because I feel like whatever your relatives are putting you in this certain of career is not really meant for you. So you encounter a lot of tower moments with regards to it. Because the divine is trying to direct you on to your right path. And I feel like also with regards to relationships, you encounter this. Like you remember how you are left in the cold. And I feel like you really need to mend your heart. So with the treasure being here, I feel like you still carry that burden of the past. I feel like you keep on remembering how you became alone. That's what I'm sensing here in your life. So difference and karma. So I feel here that you're very different from others. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like they have been giving you some bad words or words of discouragement because they see you somewhat different and they compare you with others. That's what I'm sensing. They try to poison your mind to take this opportunity instead. Because of the society's point of view, they want you to go with the flow of what the society is. That's what I'm sensing. And you try to fit in for a very long time. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like you know right away what your heart desire is, but the inner shadow is controlling you. And what they want you to do is to escape those people that has harsh judgments to you, because you're meant on to go to the right path. I feel like it's more on a light worker's job wherein you should counsel people, you should comfort those who encounter the same pain as you are. Some of you are being called on to write the book, and I feel like the arrows already strike on you, meaning the heaven already gave you the sign of where you should be with this beyond the limits card. And with the cloistered youth being here, I feel like people give you really harsh words. That's what I'm sensing, and you are deeply hurt because could be you're being committed to this kind of people that are wounded or evil, could be, and could be manipulative even or toxic, and you're being called on to release yourself and revoke existence of what doesn't serve you. And it also tells about could be your ex that you're committed to. They want you to heal from that. They want you to erase it. Don't compare your ex towards others, okay? Don't be a stereotype, because it will be a hindrance for you to find your future partner. And the angels say you have a decision to make, whether to be happy or to be continually hurting yourself on what others wants you to be. So with your spiritual path, I'm sensing here you're still indecisive, to be honest with you, whether to go with the flow of what people want you to be versus your spiritual path. But you're divinely guided to go towards these stormy waters. At first, it will be very hard, of course, because of course, people around you may be very upset because you're gonna do something what the universe wants you to do. And of course, there will be some people that is eyeing on you on social media, and they say that you need to speak your truth. If ever you can't, better distance yourself from them or hide from them. And I think that even though you're hiding, they're still watching you. Don't care about the gossips and whatever people will say to you, because if you release yourself from those people, what it tells you is that when the spirits of bird and the cobblestones are dust, he will take his rightful place as king of the wilds. What it tells me is that you guys really need to release the burden of others towards you. Because once that you realize that you are free, you can do whatever your heart desire is, you can be whom you want to be, you will breathe. Of course, if you're joyous, if you're doing what makes you happy, it will give you abundance. Abundance not only in money, but being satisfied and happy with your life, like this outcome. You're gonna be like this, you're gonna fulfill your dreams. Okay? And better leave your past behind, so that you may direct those whom need your help. Anyway, here is your overall theme. You got building blocks and magician. So your divine soul purpose was to manifest whatever you want to manifest, and don't let people control you, manipulate you. I feel like for some of you, okay, you're still wearing that mask of the society's point of view. Like you're still being controlled by others. So please, be authentic. You know, we're not here in this world to please others, because if you keep on doing that, how can you see your true self? You're like a robot following the orders of others. Remember that you have free will, and suddenly I can speak in your reading. Could be your throat chakra was blocked, like you can't even speak your truth towards others. And I'm sensing like you guys really need to cleanse your throat chakra. Okay, how can we do that? Well, why not ask Archangel Gabriel to help you? Because whenever I have my throat chakra blocked, I always talk to that angel to help me. So anyway, or wear some stones that are blue that is for communication. It may help you as well. I feel like you're not that expressive because people are watchful over you and you're so concerned about it. Anyway, so here are your advice. So you got soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So I think that you will be alone, because I feel in your reading, you have to leave some karmics behind. And they say, upon leaving your karmic, you're gonna meet your soul tribe, because the heaven, of course, don't want you to be alone in this world, they say. And you will call on your soul family once that you're ready, once that you're finally stepping out of your comfort zone, the angels say, away from the society's point of view. Next, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So I have a feeling here that you need some alone time to rest, and also to cry out what's holding you back from having a romantic partner. Because I feel here that you could be someone that's not committed anymore because of what you encountered in the past. The angels say, better release your anger. Realize that not all is your ex, they say. Next is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So I feel like you're being asked on to move on from what you are in the past. I feel like you're being redirected on to the right path, which is you need to counsel people. I feel like a lot of people are giving you some path or directing you on to what you shouldn't be. So I feel like right now you're on the right path, the angels say, if you embrace your light work job. Your light work job, well, I can say that you should be in counseling stuff, okay? And I strongly feel like you are meant also to be rich. That's what I'm seeing as well. You have a potential to, manifest whatever you desire of. If you believe in yourself, you don't need to let others manipulate you and control you. Like they would say that when you're a child, you're like this and like that. You should be like that forever. No, you're someone who's growing. Remember that. You're not growing in a negative way. So they should be happy for you, to be honest with you. So you got Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So I feel like right now, since the world is isolation, better isolate yourself to focus on what you desire of in life. And I feel like right now will be an emotional event for you. That's why you got this shell, reminding you that it's okay to cry. It's okay to, remember the past. It's because they want you to purge the pain of the past and let go and have faith that, the best is yet to come, the angels say. Your fortune will change if you manifest what you desire of, the angels say. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So right now, I know that we can connect to that, especially if you're in isolation. At least, okay, try to hold on to anything that is earthly, like animals or plants, and it will help to ground yourself. Then the next is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So I feel like you're being called on already by this reading, of course, and you have been given a signs either by dreams or by tarot readings. And take some time to contemplate about what you're good at, because could be there is a clue, the angels say. Next is the yes. Just say yes. I feel like these are your relatives just telling you, hey, just say yes. Go with the flow of the society's point of view. So, the angels say, look at this picture. If you say yes to your relatives, you're gonna be avoiding what you're made of, the angels say. If you're just inside the box, you will discover the world if you look outside the box. I feel like, these people are keeping you stuck for a very long time. That's why your self-discovery was late. Could be they doubt your abilities. That can be. And you thought that what they're telling you, who you are, is you. Basically, those are just their perspective. They didn't know who you really are. They don't know what is in your heart, because that is not your body. Okay, better realize that you can do better, way than whatever they think that you should be. There's a lot of possibilities out there. Okay, and remember that some people has a certain job that they didn't even learn to from school. Like my auntie. She became someone whom is making websites, but what she finished is about sciences and not really about into computers. Okay, chemical. I forgot. Chemical science. I forgot. Chemistry could be. I don't know. So you got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And then trust the Eagle. So I feel like you're clinging on to what your ancestors are telling you or your family has been telling. But you're very different from them. Look at you. If you cling on to them, you'll be forever here in the dark. And I feel like you really need to trust the Eagle within you. What makes you happy? What are you good at? You know yourself better than your relatives. I know that some people may say mother knows best, but not all the time, to be honest with you. Okay? Because to be honest with you guys, I really have mother issues. I was not loved before, to be honest. Because she always doubts my skills since I'm not doing really well in school, since I told you already that I'm a late bloomer. So that's why I tell you now, if ever people are saying to you you're not good, blah blah blah, release that. Those are negative things that they say to you. So what they want you to do is to realize who you are. Take some time to know yourself, know what you can do, and release these toxic people, your doubts about yourself. Learn to be positive rather than the negative, okay? That's what you need to work on to, number 4. So anyway, here are some cards. You got career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance you deserve. I'm sorry, I can hardly speak. Sorry, I will read it again. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So what it tells me is that you guys will change your job. Not really what your relatives want you to be, but it's something to be a light work job. Something that will enlighten the world. Something that, you know, changes others, or somebody who is a motivator. That can be. For some, that will be an odd job, but really, once that you take this job, the angels say, you know, it will create something new in your life, as well as you'll be abundant, not only for about money, but also you'll be happy because you're doing the job that you really like to do. Next is flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So I feel here, like if you're somebody who's into nature, the angels say, I think that it's also about vegetables, because I felt drawn to the green here. So I have a feeling that you guys need to eat vegetables. That's what I'm sensing, and it's gonna help you to be someone who is grounded, because I think that right now you need that. And also flowers, I feel like for some of you, especially if you're a girl, whenever you see flowers, it makes you smile. And I think that it helps you as well to heal from your past, okay, whomever broke your heart. The next is crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So really, the angels are asking you to heal yourself. So crystals, all I can suggest to you is to wear a jade. That's what I'm sensing, because jade has these healing abilities to heal your heart chakra. And charyowite. Charyowite can help as well. That is a very powerful stone. Like at first, it will hurt you, because when I have mine, it really hurt my hand because it's a powerful stone. And if you're not comfortable to wear charyowite, you can wear jade, and make sure that you make it as a necklace so that it will be closer to your heart. The next is builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So I feel like you're really good at building or manifesting, the angels say. That's what I'm sensing. Manifesting a business could be. So I told you you're a counselor. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. So you have that capability, and people will be drawn to you to ask some advice, those that are sad and lonely. Okay, and I feel like you will give them a sense of direction on where they should be, because you encountered those heartaches, those things in the past, and since you overcome those things, you will be a good counselor for others, they say. No need for diploma and so forth, because by your comforting words and even by sharing your stories, it will help people heal. They say they will realize that, wow, you can do that, and they will believe in themselves that they can be like you. So, to make it short, your sole purpose is something to do with being a light worker. And it requires you to change your job. That's what I want to say to you. And right now, I feel like you're in a deep healing work to do. And in order for you to heal, you can go towards nature with flowers card here. Or even animals. If ever you have animals, embrace your animals. Probably it can help you heal as well. And use some crystals like jade and charyolite. And also, what your sole purpose is, you can be able to build whatever you want to build, like a business venture, or even you can browse your talents, okay, and you're a good counselor. That's what they want to say. So, is there anything else? For you guys, some of you are great entrepreneurs, the angels say. You can manifest everything. Just don't let others dim your light, the angels say. If ever they are someone who's very negative, then the angels told me better realize your own worth and realize that you are not what they think you are, the angels say, because you're a grown person now and they need to accept you for who you are and what you achieve in your life, the angels say. And they should be happy because you're gonna glow, the angels say. You're gonna be very different, but the difference will make you glow, they say. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the 9 of Wands, here is your reading. So, we'll see what is your divine soul purpose here on earth. So, here is the overall theme of this reading. You got a leg up and you also got serendipity. Now we'll check about your magic cards, numbers 5. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what is the divine soul purpose of number 5 here on earth. One more shuffle, they say. Another, they told me. I don't know why, but I sense that you could be a water element. If you're not really water in your zodiac sign, because water is Cancer, Scorpio, and I forgot the other. I'm not really good at zodiac signs, forgive me. So Pisces as well is water. But it doesn't mean that you're water to fit in with this number. But I'm sensing like you're emotional and you're also intuitive, which has that qualities of being a water sign. You have heavy water in your chart. To make it short, the angels say. So I feel like since you have this watery vibe in you, you're highly intuitive, and the angels say you can use that intuitive or intuition vibes of yours to help other people. For some of you, you're highly intellectual. I know that it's more on air vibe now, but they say some are highly intellectual in this pile. The angels say you have a lot of knowledge to share the world. You could be a bookworm, or you could just learn a lot from your experiences in life. One more they tell. I feel like you will encounter in this lifetime a lot from your past life connection. I feel like it's more likely kinda karmic vibe, to be honest with you. I feel that you withdrawn from the world since you have been through a lot. I feel like that makes you stronger. Whenever you withdrawn from a situation, I feel like you realize that you are you're more standing in your power if you're doing very well in your being independent. If you're being independent, sorry, I can hardly speak because the cards fall out on my floor and I don't understand why it's been going on with your magic cards. So we'll see about the tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what is the divine soul purpose of number 5. One more shuffle, they say. I'm sensing bountiful harvest, and I don't know if you got that card for the magic cards being here. Speaking of bountiful harvest, you got the wishes fulfilled. Isn't it great? Nice. Okay, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So what is the outcome? I feel like you have been working very hard with your abundance, and I feel like you haven't experienced yet to at least be rich, okay, or reach your goals and your desires in your life. I feel like you always find yourself losing a lot of hope or neglecting your dreams because of your downfalls. But we will clarify your cards for further information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. One more shuffle, they say. So we'll see. 5 is about changes, the angels say. I feel like you need to change. Could be change your career, change your destiny, the angels say. The angels say you need to contemplate about your life in general and learn from your downfalls, the angels say. Because whenever you encounter a downfall, especially in business, career, or even love life, it means that if it constantly happening, that certain thing is not really made for you. So you don't have to push things to to work things out. If it didn't work out, then there's a reason behind it. Okay, it could be the heaven is putting you on to a certain thing in your life wherein that is really your that is really the place that you should be. I can hardly speak in your pile number 5. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting your reading. So you got the Ark of the Covenant, and it tells me that I feel like you encounter a lot of people in your life. I feel like you really love to socialite, okay? But I feel with this Queen of Swords, you're someone who keeps everyone in your social. Like even those who are manipulative, not your soul tribe. Because being like this in reverse, it tells me that you're someone whom doesn't want to let go of everyone that enters your life, whether they are good or bad to you. So, your first card is Summer. So, I strongly feel here that you're someone who's abundant. You could be someone who's rich. If ever you're not that case, so I feel like your sole purpose is that you need to learn how to let go of certain people that are not really your soul tribe. That's why this is your overall energy, which tells about your attitude, which is you keep people in your circle. You don't want to let go, even those whom are not healthy for you. So, what the heaven is trying to tell you is that you will be abundant if you learn how to realize some people are not supposed to be in your circle. Because they could be someone who's deceitful. They could be someone who's eating up your money. They could be someone who's giving you wrong advice. So I feel with this Archangel Raphael, I really feel like you really need to let go of certain people in your life. That's what I'm sensing. Because I feel here, if this is in a bride, you're aware. Okay, you're aware that those people are bad. But you kept them. So what happened to you is that you're always in this fight mode. So what they want you to do is to release those people, release those stress. And believe that you have some people out there that is really your soul tribe. And that is what you should be keeping, and not those people whom are bad for you. And I feel like those sticks that you have here reminds me of those people that you hold on to. They are a lot, okay? And you're wounded already with their stress. And they want you to know, release those ones. Okay, release those ones that are not really healthy for you, and keep only those whom are your soul tribe. That's what they want you to do. And also with the Treasure, if ever you have a downfall with regards to abundance, to money, they want you to start saving your money, they say, so you won't encounter this kind of trouble in the future. Because I feel here that you have a tendency to be rich if only you know how to save your money. I feel like you're a workaholic person, but with the Three of Swords, could be, again, about people. Could be there's people involved in your life that are hurting you, that are mistreating you, or using your abundance. I feel like these people are very secretive with the Moon card here, and you're stuck with them. If you're stuck with them, you cannot achieve this. You have a potential to be rich, if only you know how to realize whom to trust. Okay, versus the not. Don't be afraid to be alone. Because if you're alone, in that way you will be more abundant. Okay, don't be afraid that you have to let go of people, they say. Because if you keep on pleasing them, look what happened to you. You're breaking your own heart. Because you're keeping those people that are secretive with the moon card here. And they are keeping you down. They could be using you for money purpose. They are of bad influence with you. Wake up number 5. So here is the outcome. Yeah, I feel like those people that are not really your soul tribe are the one who's eating up your money, or they are someone whom is holding you back from being somebody that you should be, like an abundant person. So with the Ace of Swords and the Light of the World, so they want you to keep only those whom are authentic to you, those whom are wise people, those whom are of best interest with you, and learn how to put your boundaries up, the angels say, and learn to cut people off that are not really of good interest with you. Next outcome will be the chess game. So the angels say that you encountered this many times already, that people always put you down. And it's now time for you to be in a hermit mode, to be in solitude away from these certain people that are of bad influence with you, and keep only those who makes you happy, those people who really cares about you, and those people whom want you to be abundant, not taking advantage of you. And you need to put your walls down. Up. Okay, walls up against those people that are not grounded, that are greedy, that are manipulative, that are low-key. That's why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. They could be energy vampires even. So anyway, we'll see about your charms number 5. They asked me to pull more. So I feel like your life is getting serious, guys, because I gave you a comic book. So I feel like, yeah, your life is very serious. So whenever your feelings overwhelm you, the angels told you that you should try to make yourself happy. The angels say in simplest way, like reading a comic book. Okay, and I feel like you're dealing with somebody that are very immature. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like whatever you encounter in the past is helping you to be a wise person. And the angels say, let go of certain people that really wants this with you. I feel like you could be a giver. That's what I'm sensing here. That's why, there's a horse and a rose. It reminds me of the Knight of Cups energy. So you could be someone who's loving and caring and nurturing, and people are drawn to you because of it. I also feel here with the heart. Could be a love interest that's after your abundance. The angels say, don't blind yourself. I feel like you've been doing this a lot, the angels say. That's why you're stuck, because I feel here that you chose to be with all these people that are holding you back, like this one, okay? And I feel like the heaven is trying to tell you, hey, go away from those people, okay? They are forcing you to go away because you're accelerating in a very low pace. I'm keeping this bad people or bad influencer. The angels say you have this dramatic life because of these people, and they want you to be happy. I feel like they haven't missed you smile, because I feel like your life is very serious. So take time to travel. I know that you can travel right now, but I feel like you really need to move away from these people that are not of best interest. The angels say for you to be able to accelerate higher, or to reach your goals and your dreams and desires in life. You don't need to keep snakes in your friends. in your friend list, the angels say. They don't deserve someone kind as you are, and then they will take advantage of you. Don't allow those narcissist people there, because those are greedy people. Look at this. This is my greedy card. Alright, and you're someone who's meant to reach your goals and your dreams. And the angels say, learn to protect yourself from people that are gonna hold you back from your success. Could be you're keeping people that are in competition with you or see you as a competition, or someone whom is accelerating higher and they want to compete against you. I feel like they have trouble with their inner child. That's why they're trying to mess up with yours. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. I feel like you didn't tell them frankly of what they're doing. So with this chalice and risk, you could be a giver. That's what I'm sensing here. And you're aware of the risk being with a certain type of people. That's what I'm sensing. But I feel like you're committed to your circle. But it's preventing you to grow, the angels say, because of the competition here. So the angels say, keep only your soul tribe, those people that are willing to be reunited with you, those people that are of best interest, the angels say, and not someone whom is gonna use you for money purpose. Because I feel like in this group number 5, you're meant to be abundant. That's what I'm seeing here, and people see a potential in you. That's why, they are using you to reach their goals and your dreams. Accuse and treasure. So I feel like people are accusing you to have a lot of money. That's what I'm sensing. And they could be someone whom is, after your luck. I feel like don't worry, because karma will get them one day. And you're being asked on to at least be left out in the cold and realize about these people that you have here. Sometimes you need to work alone, the angels say. And I feel like you're really a hard worker to reach your goals and your dreams. That's why you deserve to be happy. And you need to make up your mind, okay? To keep these people or not. Because I feel like some people are trying to come in clean in your life. So choose wisely on whom you let go versus the not. And some people are the dead weight of your life. Those whom are controlling your mind or giving you bad advice that you thought are helpful, because they see a potential in you that you can be a great leader one day, or you could be rich. So you need to put an ending to what they're doing to you. You need to be left in the cold for you to know the truth. You need to look within on whom is helpful towards you, because I feel like people are trying to control you and you're more peaceful being alone, the angels say. And with this one, I feel like you're a good person and you know how to strategize with regards to your business, career, and so forth. So don't let people take advantage of you, and keep only those whom are good for you. So you got serendipity and a leg up. So I feel like you're someone who's abundant. You're someone who's reaching your goals and your dreams. And some people want a piece of it. That's why they are in your friends list. And I feel like you're holding on to them even if they did this to you. You need to be aware whom are the snakes in your friends list. Block them if you can, or don't ever talk to them. So this is your overall advice. You got unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past life. So you need to release those people and only keep those whom are healthy for you. You got protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So again, you're being called on to cut the cords. And also to protect yourself, set healthy boundaries. And I feel like this person or these people got used to be someone who manipulates you, your energy, or use you for money purpose. Set high standards. The angels say whom you let in your circle, the angels say. And then I don't know how to pronounce this, could be Pleiades. I don't know. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So I feel like this is one of your power, is to channel to channel and uplift humanity. I feel like you could be a motivator, you could be a mentor, you could be a teacher. That's why you have a lot of people around you, but some of them are not of best interest. So be careful on whom you add in social media. And I feel like you have a lot of knowledge. You're a very wise person. That's why you also meant to uplift people or motivate them. Here are your other cards. You got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So I feel like you have been having some hunches or even dreams about these people that you surrounded with, the angels say. And learn to trust your gut feeling. If you can trust someone, you should learn to trust it, okay? Not to not to hold back or doubt your ability. The angels say to have hunches. Next is teaching. So it has a connection with this one. You inspire young people to learn. So I feel like you're someone who has a lot of knowledge to share the world. That's what I'm seeing. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So I feel like one of your ability is to cook for people, the angels say. And I feel like by your cooking, by your food that you produce, it helps heal people as well. So that is one of your soul purpose, and one of your powers is to heal people by your cooking. So you have family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So you could be someone who loves all your friends. That's why you keep them in your circle. And remember, the angels say, keep only those whom are healthy for you. And for some of you, since family is here, you are meant to have a family one day in the future. That's what I'm seeing as well. But if ever you don't want a family, just take what resonates, guys. Alright? So anyways, is there anything else? So that's it. So let's have a recap, guys. So your soul purpose here on earth was to teach people about, what you know about having a business. Could be because I see this as more on goal-oriented vibe or career-driven vibe. That's what you need to do, is to motivate people that they can accelerate it, they can reach their goals and their dreams. And also, you're being taught on to let go of certain people that doesn't serve you, the angels say. And upon learning those things, okay, you will help future generations about what you learned in your life. And one of your soul purpose could be if you really love to cook, the angels say. So your nutrition or your culinary skills can help heal people that will eat what you cook, the angels say. So that's one of your abilities, and you need to trust your hunch, okay? Your gut feeling. I feel like you have that ability as well, and you will be a loving father or mother to your kids. That could be. If you have a family, your sole purpose is to have a family. That's what I'm sensing. Or in some cases, your soul purpose is to find your family, your soul tribe, because you're surrounded by snakes based on your reading. And I feel like you have a strong hunches about people, about your attitude, and your hunches gave you a clue already on whom to let go versus the not. Learn how to, create healthy boundaries. It's for your own good. People need to respect you, and not always that what they want is, what they should have. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching those who chose number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the King of Pentacles, here is your reading. So we'll see what is your soul's divine purpose, number 6. So here is your overall theme. Clean it up. Now we'll check about your magic cards number 6. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what is the divine soul purpose of number 6 here on earth. One more shuffle, they say. You could have invested on the wrong things. The angels say, I feel like you're a bit surprised of what happened. I feel here that you're carrying that burden that you have to let go or be patient with your business. For some of you, you could have a business partner that took advantage of you, number 6. And this person keeps an eye on you in your social media account. Could be you blocked this person already because you hate them, but they're still spying on you using fake accounts or using some friends or even family that are connected to you. Because they want to take advantage of you. That's what I'm sensing as well. Because I feel like you're someone who can grow your finances, and you're someone whom has I feel like a lot of pride here. I don't know if this is your person that you dealt with in the past. Could be you're someone who's closed off because I feel like you had enough with this person. I feel your anger with this person, number 6. Whomever that is, I feel like you made up your mind to let go and to break free from whomever this is that is destroying your life. One more shuffle. So if ever this is not about a business partner, this could be someone that has a deceitful energy in your friends, or could be someone who always take advantage of your kindness and you left them. Could be a relationship or a partner that you didn't trust. This person still lingers. I feel like they don't want to give up on you. I feel like they're still spying because you're manifesting your life and you don't want this person back. But your person wants you back, whomever this is. No wonder why people are drawn to you. You're good with your money. You're abundant. You could be a boss of a company, or you could have a business. And I feel like you're someone whom I feel like grown up in terms of career matters. So we'll see what else with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know What is the divine soul purpose of number 6? One more shuffle, they say. So, we'll see. This might be a long reading for you guys, what I'm sensing. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So this is the outcome. Some of you left a partnership already. If this is about a love interest, I feel like you had enough. If it's not a love interest, could be a partner in business, or could be just your friend that took advantage of you because you're abundant. We will clarify the cards. I feel like you're mad at this person. I sense your vibe, guys. Alright, we'll clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that they may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. When we shuffle, they say, so we'll see. The angels say this person knows your importance. That's why they want to be with you, and they're keeping an eye on your business, on your career. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like you already move on from whomever this is. This could be your ex, karmic ex vibe, who use you for money. And I feel like this person really loves how you treat them. This could be even your wife or your husband, could be. I feel like you just have a fight with this person for some of you. And I can sense your anger. The angels say we will make it quick. Alright, so you got 4 of Scrolls. And what I'm seeing here is that this is your overall theme, energy that's affecting the whole reading. So I feel like you have been working very hard, but whatever you work on didn't work out. Could be someone stole your money or your abundance. And since you realized that, I feel like you're closed off. You had enough with this person whom really stealing from you. I don't know whom that is, but you really have a downfall and you're mad. Because could be you put an ending as well to your business. Or you don't have any savings because you have been giving to that person. That's why you're not abundant in terms of money. And with the balance here, I feel here that you're more abundant if you're single. Or you're more abundant if you're only alone in a company and you don't have any partners. Or even though you're alone in the company, could be you encounter some people who ate up your money. That's why you're not standing in your power and you're angry about it. Because if ever you didn't give away all what you have, you could have been rich. Or you could be balanced in terms of your money. Next is the Queen of Keys being in reverse. So I feel like if this is your ex that you're referring to, they don't know how to create their own abundance. That's why they use you to have what they want. And they keep on coming back to you to take this. And I feel with this Hermit before you just let it be. And I feel like you really don't like this person. I feel like you realize that they are not abundant, they are too clingy. Could be someone who's very demanding to give them something. and you got tired, like they always in the Go with the Hermit reverse. They are not standing in their power. They don't know what they can do to manifest abundance. That's why you left this person and you start to focus on with your money, with your coin, which is really nice. So I feel like with Archangel Gabriel being here, I feel like you will have a new opportunity after, with the King of Swords being in reverse, after you turn this in upright, because currently, right now, you're being asked on to, to at least learn from your mistake of letting someone or a Trojan horse in your company or in your life. Learn to cut people off, the angels say. That's what you need to learn to do. Caught in the Ruins reverse. I feel like you already let go of whomever your partner is or whomever that someone is. I also feel like with the Ace of Swords, whomever that is that you let go, they are not trustworthy. You shouldn't make them enter your life anymore, because I feel that you also have some people who supports you, and whomever that not abundant person is, okay, they're coming back for more to hurt you, and you don't really have feelings for them because they see you as your Ten of Cups, who brings them joy and happiness and abundance. So you're being asked on not to accommodate anymore this person, the angels say. And for some of you, you're still talking to your ex, even though it's not healthy. And the angels are telling you, hey, let go. They're not healthy for you. And some of them could be putting love spells on you. Because to be honest, if you tap into your heart, you really don't have feelings for them. What you feel is hurt. Okay? Probably this person makes you see that they are your Ten of Cups. If ever this is a love interest, could be they cast a spell on you. So cleanse yourself with salt and water when you bath. So with the Hilarion being here, I feel like you really need to let go of this person that is holding you back from growing. I feel like you need really to learn your lessons, the angels say, from the past, and keep only what is your soul tribe, the angels say. I feel like your ancestors are helping you to realize whom you need to let go of, the angels say, if you're still confused on whom it was. So here is your outcome. So you got initiation. So what I want to say is that if ever you are in a partnership with someone, they want to say that you're more abundant on your own. They told me, and you need some time to be single and also to heal yourself. Don't rush love, the angels say, because they told me that you need some time to be single and be abundant on your own and know that you can complete yourself. Could be in this group you lack self-love, that's why you rush love. And now it's teaching you to take a pause in your life, to heal yourself, okay? And not to, escape the getting to know each other phase, because could be, alright, you know your karmic, without using your logic, could be. So yeah, for some of you, you really need to release that toxic person in your life, because some people still hanging on with them. So please release, and your intuition tells you that your wheel of fortune will be upright once again, once that you realize that whomever this is karmic, and you need to let go of that person for you to bloom, for you to be abundant in terms of money matters. And could be that person is beautiful or handsome. I feel like it's only for passionate desires, but they don't really know how to invest or how to save their money. And I feel like they're really of bad interest. If ever they need money, they will come forth and then they will leave. That's what I'm sensing. And they're asking you what it is that you like from them. That's what they wanna ask. Is that only for sexual reasons? Because it's not really practical. Use your logic, because your logic is in reverse. I feel like the angels are giving you signs that this person of yours is not healthy for you. And I feel like, it could be a sexual partnership or connection. And I feel like you could be just a page you're holding on to this person, because they could be your girlfriend or boyfriend. But you need to realize the reality that you're not saving any money. You're not reaching your goals and your dreams because you're being given too much on the wrong person. And you have to wake up that this person is just using you for money purpose. So with the Oriole and the Sphinx, I feel like you know already, but you're crying and you don't want to let go. The angels say, of course it's hard breaking, right? But you have to clear the way so that abundance may come in. The angels say, you're the one who needs to take an action for this. The angels say, and you have been receiving signs, so do it. The angels say, it's no time for you to clear the energy. The angels say, release what doesn't serve you. Okay? And to take some time to be single, the angels say, fill your empty cup. Take some time to be hermit. The angels say, and invest on yourself. Could be you forgot to love yourself because you have been loving your karmic too much. And that's what you need to learn, number 6. So we'll see about your charms. Yeah, you're in love with this person that is toxic for you. That's why you give your everything. But you're aware that this person is toxic, guys. Alright, so the angels are asking you to use your logic, because I feel like you could be in love because they're beautiful or they're handsome. That can be, but that is very irrational. The angels say they are your karmic. They are only here because you're the provider in the connection. You're the lover here. You're the Knight of Cups. This is my Knight of Cups symbolism. And you have to wake up and realize that in terms of your career or money, you're moving very slowly because of this person or your karmic. You wasn't able to save your money, and you should follow your intuition, the angels say. And you should be at least wise enough to know this, and don't put your blind on just because you're enjoying this person whenever you do something. But the angels say this person is using you because you know how to make your own craft. You know how to make money, and this person is kinda like a whole vibe. Guys, number 6, you don't deserve those kind of people. So, this is your magic card. So, the angels say, let go of that person who's watchful over you because you're workaholic. And you need to have a voice to tell this person that they need to be an empress or an emperor who knows how to at least work for themselves. You need to be blunt for themselves or for your person so that they may change, the angels say. Remember to escape them. I feel like your person is trying to manifest you back in your life, but the heaven is guiding you to be alone. Okay, that's what they want you to do, and left this person because you deserve someone better and not somebody who's very deceitful, who will only come towards you if they need money. Okay, you need some time to recover. And also the angels say, if ever you want a connection, you must not you must not be someone whom pass over the getting to know each other mode. You must make sure that that person is a good person for you, because you're very different from the one that is using you for money. You're someone who's grounded. You're someone who knows how to save money. You're someone who is abundant, and that person is not. Okay? He or she will just eat up your money, eat up your abundance, because, they can take advantage of you since they are aware that you have feelings for them. Could be because they're beautiful, right? So you got the healer. So take some time to heal before you move again to another connection. The angels say, I feel like you're being called on to be single, to fix your life, to fix yourself, and to save money for yourself. Because what you need to realize is that you need to let go of what's not serving you. I feel like you're still holding on to your ex, or to those people that are manipulative, if that's the case scenario. So let go of them, because they have a lot of secrets here. They're using you for money and you don't know about it. For some of you, you're aware, but you're ignoring it. Okay, you put a blindfold on because you could be having some abandonment issue that you don't want everyone to go away from your life. Okay, learn to let go, the angels say, because if you continue on sticking on to the wrong people, what will happen to you is that they will eat up your abundance, and you could be someone who's in competition or intrigue people because you're standing in your power. But the angels say you will be more abundant if you learn how to break free, how to let go of these people, and avoid living in this imaginative dream of being with this karmic that is toxic for you. So you really have a decision making to make, okay? And I feel like you're afraid because you're sad and lonely to lose this person that was very great. Could be in bed, or what you call it, could be they're pretty or handsome. But the angels are telling you you're being called on to be single and to let go of people that are not serving you, that are using you. Okay, and learn how to protect yourself, because this person or these people are manipulative. And they are a hindrance for you to stand in your power. And I feel like you really love this person, but they're very toxic for you. That's why you're coming back and forth with this person. And you must know that they are deceitful already, they say. And trust the divine that once that you let go of this deceitful person, they will give you the one who will make you happy, because this new person will be a part of your soul tribe and someone who will treat you well, and not someone who will eat your finances, is what I'm sensing here. So put to rest about this ex of yours or whomever that is. The angels say even if you have feelings, you have to let go. You have to know that this person is of bad influence or of bad interest in you, okay? And also the angels say if ever you have abandonment issue in your childhood, you need to heal that. The angels say you need to learn how to let go of what doesn't serve you at all, because I feel like it goes round and round in your mind about your fear, about your ego. Look how lonely you are. Okay, and I feel like whomever that is, that could be a person who put you in a third party, or you will just discover that they are doing something nasty to break your heart. And I feel like it will happen because the heaven wants you to let go of this person, and for you to glow, for you to learn, for you to transform into someone whom doesn't want conflict in your life or doesn't want people that is against your abundance or your growth. How so far? So they ask you to hide away from these people and be in hermit mode. Tell them the truth. Okay, truth will set you free. Even though it hurts, they say, because this person, whomever the not abundant person is, they need to hear it. Okay, they need to hear it for them to change, to be like you. I feel like they will continue on to bug you because you're someone whom is rich. Okay, so they really need to hear something from you. Number 6, you need to confront them. So the heaven is asking you to clean up those unhealthy people around you, because your sole purpose will be you will be abundant one day. But before being like the King of Pentacles here, you need first to clean up those mess or those bad people in your life, so that they will not get your money, or they will not use you for their own benefit. So here are your other advice. You got, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So you could be a workaholic person, and you're being asked on by the divine to, take good care of yourself, take care of your health. You've been working very hard. And they say, since you know how hard it is to work hard, okay, they say you don't have to give your money right away to somebody that is kinda like a manipulator or a bad person for you. The angels say, and your person needs to respect your money. You have been working very hard for it. They say, if you want a good person, a good partner to be with, then be with someone who vibrates like you are, because I see that you're very different from the person that you chose. Next, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So could be the energy overwhelms you because you have an attachment with certain people. So what I want you to do is to focus on what makes you happy. Take a rest, okay, and do what makes you feel happy. To change your focus, to change your energy, to uplift your vibration at least. You got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So you're being called on to, set healthy boundaries, the angels say. Because people manipulate you because they have been seeing you as someone that is kind-hearted. That's what they want you to do, is for people to respect you. They cannot respect you if forever you will let them manipulate you. You must know how to do that, especially if you will be a boss one day of a company. Your members or your employees might manipulate you if they see how kind you are. Okay, so make sure that you set your healthy boundaries. Next, the great gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So what I'm sensing here is that once that you let go of these toxic people, that is when you will meet your soul tribe, the angels say, or the person that is really meant to be your partner once that you release your karmic. Next, keepers of the earth, you are not alone, and ancient ancestors stand by you. What I'm seeing here is that the angels say that you're being guided on by your ancestors. That's what I'm seeing here. And they have been giving you signs whenever you're alone, whenever you I feel like if ever it's about a partner and your ancestor hates your partner, they're giving you signs. Okay, I feel like they're making your partner be irritated. That's what I'm sensing. So you may know the true colors of your person. The age of light, you're being training for this for lifetimes. So I think that you're the one who's gonna put an ending to the cycle of your karma. That's what I'm sensing. And you need really to put a healthy boundary on yourself, the angels say. I feel like since it says that you have been training for this, meaning it already happened to you in your past. Make sure that you learn from your tower moments, or else things may repeat again, the angels say. So if you learn your lesson, things will not repeat, the angels say, because you know this already. You know already what to do to avoid certain issues. So here are some of the life purpose cards. You got practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So I feel like you're really workaholic, and you also love to practice your craft. So as the angels say, also for some of you, if you're very talented in drawing or in music, and that's what you enjoy to do, then do that, the angels say, because it will help you uplift your vibration, the angels say, and dance with life. Like, go with the flow of what the universe wants you to do. Next, light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. So I feel like you're someone who knows how to love, and that's why your karmic keeps on coming back to you. So I feel like it's not only about your karmic or people around you, but that's why people are drawn to your energy, because you're a loving and caring person. So I feel like you're being called on to be someone who will provide light and love for those whom are hurt, for those whom are depressed, for those whom are in need of healing work to do, and not those greedy people, they say. Next is protected and also children. So, what I'm sensing is protected here. Learn to protect yourself. Set healthy boundaries. That's what they want to say. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So, I feel like it is more likely you protecting yourself from these people that are hurtful, because I feel like could be you're someone whom has eyes on everyone. I feel like you're someone whom is famous, could be, or you're someone whose energy is a very alluring, a very calm, loving, and caring, and that's why people come to you. So I have a sense of feeling here that even children come to you because you have an energy that is loving and caring vibe. So I feel like your life purpose here is that you will be rich, right? So since you will be rich, you have to get rid first of those people that are not part of your soul tribe, that is of bad influence with you. If ever it's a partnership that's holding you back from growing, let go of that person even though it hurts. Because I see that person took advantage of you, took your money. You work hard on it, so the angels say you deserve it. You need to learn to love yourself first, the angels say. And also, to shift your focus, practice on what you're good at. And protect your vibration, protect your money, protect your abundance. Give only to the right people, to the poor. It's better to give to the poor than to the greedy, the angels say. And for some of you, your life purpose includes children. Could be you're meant to have children, but not with your karmic, okay? Or for some of you, you're meant to be teachers of kids. Or kids are drawn to you because of your loving and healing energy. That's what I'm sensing. And you're meant to heal people with your love, with your care. So, I feel like you're a nurturer vibe. At the same time, you're abundant. So, masculine and feminine vibe is balanced in your life, which is really good. But learn to let go of people that doesn't serve you and create healthy boundaries for them not to manipulate you anymore. So, is there anything else? They said release yourself from foolish people that use you for their own benefit and you will grow abundant one day, they say. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching, those who chose number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.